Taurus. Hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early September 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card just so we could test out the waters and see what's up for the lovely Taurus collective. I hope you're all doing fantastic in early September, my friends. Let's see what we got, my guides. And yeah, we're just going to look at this real quick. Then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And then at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which I always find interesting, especially when it links. But let's get this first card out here. What's up with the Taurus people? Taurus friends, please. Guides and spirit team. Yeah, decks being specific. There we go. Popping out. We do have the Queen of Cups. So there is something about your emotions that could be at play here when we have this card, or is something tied into femininity or mother figures. We'll speak about it. Like I said, this is just a little footnote to start us off. But before we get into it, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the September subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye. It needs some illumination, my friends. But let's get into the reading. Enough of the plugs, I promise. So, yes, this is an oracle card, but when I see this card, I think straight up Queen of Cups. Okay, so maybe some of you have a prominent water sign that you might be seeing themes of within this reading. The Queen of Cups is someone who has very deep emotions, feeling things on a very deep level. This could be nurturing, loving, caring, whether that's something you're doing, whether that's something you're needing in this time when we have the Queen of Cups type of vibe. Now, another thing we need to think of is somebody who is suppressing feelings or emotions. So some of you might need to let some emotions out in some sort of way. And it could be through creative outlets. This card can represent creation of various different things, whether it's music, art, poetry, whatever. All right. But the Queen of Cups can be a warning about emotional suppressions of various different kinds. But it could just be loving and caring. You might need a big old bear hug. All right. I got you, my friends. Let's keep moving. Let's get into tarot. I'm going to get you 3 cards in the upright, then we'll get the intuitive, juicy stuff. We're using the lovely Vice Versa Tarot. It's a sassy deck, my friends. Let's shuffle it up one time. Let's get you these 3. And yeah, don't put too much stock in that Queen of Cups just yet, right? What's going on for Taurus? So, last week's reading, it was titled Stop This Now. Okay, now, yes, I try to keep my titles as simple as possible, like 3-4 words. But the main vibe we were catching last week is there's something that you either wanted to stop, put a stop to in your life, or you might need to. Spirit might be urging you to do so. Okay, so let's see what we have for you this week. As you know, nothing's ever set in stone. Okay, so only take this how it hits for you, because it could be energies of those you're connected to as well. It doesn't just have to be your energy showing up. So let's see what we have for Taurus, please. Thank you. Nice and shuffle. All right, yeah. Not the best way to start off. We have the 7 of Swords in position number 1. Sneaky, sneaky, right? Something hidden, something in the shadows. Not the best. Let's keep moving here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Interesting. We have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so talk about a complete opposite dynamic of energy here. Could there be somebody faking the funk with something? Interesting. I'm getting intuitive things already. I'm not going to go there just yet. All right, we're going to have some things to talk about. The third card is the King of Pentacles. That's a card that could represent you or another earth sign. Interesting, energetic action we got going on here, Taurus. And it's kind of overwhelming me initially. Let's talk about it. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get the juicy, intuitive stuff. So position number 1, yeah, we are starting off with air and fire combination, that volatility possible. But the 7 of Swords isn't the best card. Now, all cards do have a duality, positive, negative, dark, light, masculine, feminine. This card to me, in its rough sense, is somebody that's a snake in the grass. This could be somebody that's a thief, a liar. You get the point. I'm not going to keep saying derogatory things, but this could just be a sneaky individual, right? This could also represent something that's in the shadows, unexpected, unseen, hidden. Okay, and there has been this little hidden energy in the earth signs this week, so we really want to clarify this. Okay, now the positive side of the 7 of Swords could be something coming to light or revelations, okay, whether inner or outer. But moving to the center, we have the 6 of Wands, pardon me. That fire counterpoint to this air. When I see the Six of Wands, it is a big card of victory, of triumph, of overcoming something. So sure, when it's following up the Seven of Swords, it could represent you overcoming somebody's sneaky BS, right? Or someone's game, someone's nonsense. You might be triumphing over that. But obviously, I have to say that this could be somebody faking the funk, right? Like faking success or something like that. It's interesting, like somebody putting up a facade. So in this time, you need to watch out for fakes. Okay, because we've been having warnings like the past 3 or 4 weeks for you. And when I see the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands, it's not sitting right thus far. We'll see when we clarify. But usually that's a very positive card of overcoming things. Okay, I don't want to throw the whole reading away just because there's a Seven of Swords. On the back end, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, this could represent a father figure in your life, an older male figure. It could represent you. It doesn't matter, male, female, anything in between. This is earth sign energy. When we see it, it is very planted, very stable, extremely abundant. So it could, in my simplistic style of reading, it could be speaking about something that's coming towards you or a way that you might be feeling. The King of Pentacles, yes, it can be a little bit stubborn. It can be a little bit set in its ways, but it can speak about super big monetary abundance or worldly abundance. So I do like it. Let's dive deeper on all of this, Taurus. Let's jump in and clarify. Right, we're going to get a good shuffle here for my Taurus people, my Taurus family, my gods. Talk to me. What do we got in early September? Might have some warnings. It's all good, though. Let's keep it moving. Okay, and yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on the Seven of Swords. And if you read tarot yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to interpret for Taurus, you could drop it down below. Don't mind, you won't step on my toes. What's up with that Seven of Swords? What's up with that Seven of Swords, please? Okay. All right, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Lonely type of feeling. Somebody suppressing true feelings, trying to hide true feelings. Absolutely. Somebody trying to hide how hurt they truly are about something or how not okay they are on the inside. This could be a huge warning here about your monetary abundance, your monetary assets. Make sure that there's nobody trying to weasel in on your wealth, your abundance in any type of way. I would watch out for signing contracts of any kind in this time. I would absolutely say this is a huge warning, especially in regards to finance, that there might be a snake in the grass, right? Huge warning. And I know I said this maybe a couple of weeks ago, watch the company you keep, beware of certain individuals. When I see the Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, this could be somebody inflicting pain on others due to what they're feeling within themselves. Okay, so this is giving me lots of different warnings, and it's pouring out like a waterfall here. I'm going to cut the messages right there, but take this as a warning. Watch those around you. Watch your money. Watch your assets in this time. We want to keep moving over to see what else we got. And yes, like I said in the beginning, this could be somebody trying to hide like how they truly feel or how hurt they are about something. Okay, because there could be someone you're linked to that's either super lonely or hurting about something. We're going to go in on the Six of Wands. I'm going to try my best not to overcomplicate these, Taurus. So what's up with that Six of Wands? Thank you. There she is. Queen of Cups in reverse. All right. Now, in the vice versa tarot, instead of upright reverse, we have the front, we have the back. She showed up back first, okay, underneath the Six of Wands. Okay, this is somebody peacocking here, or is somebody like trying to make a show of something, right? Like to get attention. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Now, of course, it could mean other things. Yes, this could be some sort of victory or triumph that's coming in for you, but if you think that it's going to make you feel completely happy about all the situations you're going through, this is just telling me that that might not be the case. All right. And take from it what you will. You know, I'm an optimistic reader, but I'm going to give you the true feelings I get. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody like just trying to suck it up and keep it moving. It's the second time we got the Queen of Cups, right? This is somebody that thinks they don't have to process those emotions, that they're going to keep it moving, keep it pushing. All right. Now, I'm not going to say whether that's right or wrong for you. I do say overall this bodes well, but once again, something underlying here needs to get processed, okay? There might be some sort of trauma or something underlying that you still need to process or work through, okay? We're going to keep moving. Warnings here, for sure, because this could easily be that of the emotional state. And I do think somebody might be trying to get your attention, okay? Even if it's subtly. And I'll just leave it at that. We're going to keep moving. I know I keep giving a lot of different details for each. I'm just giving it to you how I'm feeling it. So why is that King of Pentacles here? Then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Thank you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. Everything is going to be fine. We have the Four of Pentacles underneath this King of Pentacles. Now, this is feeling one of two ways. The first message that I was getting initially is that regardless of whatever BS nonsense is going on, what this person's doing, what they're feeling, what they have to say, what they think, doesn't really matter. With this King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, this is sturdy. This is like, yeah, you're not going to knock me off my pedestal. You're not going to knock me off my stride. You're not going to knock me off of my purpose. So this is very much stable and driven and good. However, I'm also getting the underlying vibe that someone might feel as if you're their property, okay? Or that you belong to them in some kind of way. So do with that what you will. There's a bit of a possessive type of energy that I'm picking up here as well. So we do have several warnings. Let's go through real quick, and then we'll get into the shadow card. But in position number one, we have the Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Half of the spread is Pentacles. Watch your money big time. With the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, yes, I was getting that of somebody trying to hide how hurt they truly are, how hurt they're feeling. This could be somebody feeling lonely, just in those feels, right? Separated from a group and all that. But I was given the huge warning of watching out for any financial BS. Make sure nobody's trying to take advantage of you in that way. Be very careful signing any sorts of contracts, things like that. This is an interesting vibe. It's a warning, though, for sure, one way or another. But moving to the center, we have the Six of Wands with the Queen of Cups showing up in reverse. And it's the second time that we have this Queen of Cups emotional energy showing up. So sure, this is somebody trying to suck it up and keep it moving. Yes, this can be the energy of a victory or triumph of some sort, which is good. But just know that whatever wins and victories come into your life, it's not going to solve all the problems. There's something here underlying that might need to be worked through, okay? And I'm just going to leave it at that because I feel like I'm reopening the message. There's more here. So I would suggest you look into this spread more. There's a lot more in this spread. But moving to the very back end, we have the King of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. It's all good. Regardless of the warnings, regardless of the things that are showing up here, this is a very stable, on purpose type of energy. Like nothing's going to knock you off. Nothing's going to throw you off. This is sturdy. I like it. It's abundant, very good, but it's also giving me the vibe of someone that could be very possessive. So just watch that. Nobody thinks that you're their property or thinks that they own some part of you, okay? It's an odd feeling, okay? Especially with the peacocking we got going on, somebody trying to show off and get your attention. Let's just keep it moving. I'm going to get a shadow card here for you. All right? And it's unsavory. Like, you know, some of the things I'm feeling in this spread are a little unsavory. And just like that, it feels like the deck almost got slapped out of my hands. Let's give you one shadow card. Probably my guide's telling me to keep it moving, right? Because I keep wanting to go back to the message. This is why I should do bonuses, right? Let's keep it moving. What's going on with Taurus? What's in the shadows? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor. A big card of control. So just like what I was saying with all this, like somebody peacocking, somebody like feeling like they own you in some sort of way, the Emperor is a controlling type of card in its shadow sense. Now, yes, it is the card that represents Aries. If you are not connected to an Aries, this is another divine masculine type of energy. Can be very good, can be very beneficial, but the dark side of him is somebody that these are the rules. These are my rules, and if you don't follow them, there's going to be hell to pay. So beware of that, and don't let anybody try to control your destiny. This could be Spirit asking you to step up and take a more active role in how things work out for you as well. Be a little more forthright. Be a little more zesty in controlling your outcomes of life. But beware of this, all right? Because there is that possessive type of energy that's still lingering. That there might be somebody that feels like they have a claim to you. So Taurus, do with that what you will, my friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the September subscriber surprise. For the September subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful, wonderful Vice Versa Tarot. This is the deck that I'm using in all the readings for September. So if you'd like to get your name in, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments What is your favorite use for tarot? You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month going into October, I'll put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.